Okay, let me do this last thing before I have to bathe and go get my daughter. For those of you who want to know, this is the Clemenza's Bakery shirt. You know, cannolis to die for. I thought it was funny. I bought it. The newest thing now in New York, besides they want to let illegal immigrants be able to carry guns. Meanwhile, the citizens have to apply and maybe wait 2 years to actually get a permit for a gun. Yeah, this is why people are leaving New York, in case you hadn't noticed. Okay, so there's that. I have to look that up to read more into that. I heard about that. But I have to look to read into it because it could be a bullshit story for all I know. I can't, apparently, if you don't let an illegal carry a gun, it's unconstitutional. What? He's not a citizen. The Constitution doesn't go unless you're a citizen, from what I understand. But that's neither here nor there. That's a whole nother thing, and I have to research that whole thing. Because I'm not going to... I only partially know what's going on. So I'm going to tell you the parts I partially heard. Okay, so here's the newest thing. The newest thing is New York wants to add more stoplight cameras. It's basically another money grab. There's plenty of stoplight cameras now. Stop right has the answer. Stoplight cameras. And if you get caught going through a red light, it's a $50 ticket. There's no points on your license because they can't prove who's driving. It's a money grab. It's a money grab. It's the same thing they did with the speed cameras. Okay? Give an inch, they take a fucking mile. The speed cameras, when they were originally proposed, were to be within schools, ranges of schools, within a quarter mile of schools, and if you went over the speed limit, I think it's 10 miles an hour over the speed limit, you got a ticket. And that was for school days and school hours. So, say 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. A good chunk of the day. Because there's after-school activities and stuff, So, between 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. Great. Okay. Keeps the kids around the school safe, if that's what it takes. Great. Now they took a mile. Oh, now they're 24 hours. Really? Why are they 24 hours now? If no one's near a school, why are they 24 hours? On top of the fact that even if you speed, all you're getting is a ticket. And it's not even points, so it's just $50 out of your pocket. And it doesn't stop the speeding. I mean, there have been fatal accidents on Highland Boulevard here because people are speeding. Oh, yeah, the speed camera caught him. Big fucking deal. 3 people are dead. It's a money grab. It's a cash grab. It's a tax. It's a tax. And they're going to add more to it. And let them get away, and they let them get away with it, and they let them get away with it. And we've had it. We've had it. I've had enough of bike lanes and more these bikes, these city bikes showing up, taking up more and more parking spaces. Look, everybody hasn't gotten rid of their car yet, like you want them to. You're adding more. This is all money. This isn't saving the environment. This is all money. It is costing billions of dollars to put up more car chargers and more of these charging stations and more bike lanes, taking away lane. They took away a lane of the Brooklyn Bridge for a bike lane. I mean, what are we doing? So, like I said, this is all money. It's all it is. It's not here. It's under the guise of saving the environment. Fuck you. Plain and simple. Fuck you. It's not. You're taxing the fuck out of us. And now with more stoplight cameras because they weren't getting the money they were with the speed cameras like they thought. The red light cameras they're gonna start installing now. When does it end? When does it end? It's going to be to the point no one's going to be in the city, and all of this stuff that you paid money for is going down the toilet because no one's going to use what you're putting up. You're putting up congestion pricing. Well, at some point, people are going to stop driving in the city like you want, and you won't get that revenue. Then what do? How do you justify putting these things up? Businesses will leave because the trucks don't want to pay the extra $26, or $15 an axle to deliver to your business. Or they're going to push it on the business, and the business will push it on to the consumer, and the consumer will stop buying because now it's getting too expensive. That's trickle-down economics in a nutshell. Shit flows downhill. Okay? And the shit is at the top of the political fucking spectrum. That's where it starts. That's my opinion, and I ain't wrong. Eat a dick. Booyah!